Good morning. I thought I'd make a quick little video around the topic of why is it necessary to have a mind formula, a vision map, or simple things like reading your script every single morning. Why is it important for an inbound closer to do that? The reason why this is important is because you need to be able to find a way to control your state. And this is a little bit of neuro-linguistic programming. I'm actually just reading a book on it, so it's very fascinating. I'll try not to make this video too long. But if you're going through your day and maybe you're on a phone call and it didn't go so well, you need to have a way that you can actually alter your state, because you can go crazy after a while with all the ups and downs of sales. And even with my full-time job, I have to figure a way to be positive in this pandemic. And it's more than just being phony and all this kind of stuff and being, hey, there's nothing going on out there, this is terrific. If somebody's on a phone call and says I'm not interested and hangs up on you, or they're excited about getting into the program and then 2 weeks later you never hear from them again, whatever it is, you have to be able to control your state, your mind, your emotions, all this stuff. And the reason why we read a mind formula or a vision map every single day is to get us back into that frame of mind. This is almost like neutral territory. In a book that I'm reading right now on neuro-linguistic programming, it talks about finding an emotion that happened in the past, like say something that made you feel good. What is that like? Maybe it's a success. Like I remember one time I was working for an energy company and I started at a ridiculous hour, like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning, and I was hitting the neighborhood of all these businesses, and I just kept knocking on doors all day long, and I didn't stop. I shattered the all-time record for this energy company for energy contracts. I think I had 72 contracts signed, and I got paid $50 for each contract. And I worked till like 8, 9 o'clock at night. I just kept going. Every time I had a win, I would knock on 2 or 3 more doors, because I had that in my head. If I get someone to sign a contract, that means I'm going to hit 4 more businesses. I don't care what they say. All of them ended up closing. That feeling, I felt like I was on cloud 9. Like I was invincible. There was nothing I could say. I had people, I would walk into a hair salon with an energy contract in my hand, and the lady would say to me, I don't care what it is, where do I sign? And she'd sign it. I don't know why, but just maybe it was confidence, whatever it was. So in like a minute, I had an energy contract. Now I also had other people saying, go away. But my point is, my emotions were off the charts. I was like invincible. So that feeling, you have to be able to bring that into today. I felt great. I felt like the best salesperson on the planet. So now I got to tie that to something. It could be something as simple like this. It could be your pen. Every time I grab this pen, this represents that day that I closed 72 contracts. Or it could be your ring finger, your wedding ring finger. It could be your pinky, whatever. You can rub this finger and say this. Every time I do this, when I'm on a phone call, it brings me back to that state of when I was freaking unbelievable. I am a freaking an amazing person. You're not lying to yourself. All you're doing is you're bringing yourself back to that memory during the phone call, so that as you're taking notes or you're thinking about your pen, it brings you to that state of when you had success. Maybe, and I do this with my wedding ring, is it reminds me of when my wife and I were in Mexico. It's funny because anytime I touch my wedding ring, I picture us walking along the shoreline, looking for seashells and looking at all the sea creatures that were out at night. Like all along the beach, you could see all kinds of crazy stuff. And we would do that every night that we're in Mexico. We would go for long walks along the beach. So whenever I rub my ring, that reminds me of that. So if I'm in my day job and I'm getting a little bit, people are crazy, this pandemic's making me crazy, whatever it is, I just go like this. Rub my ring. I'm in Mexico walking along the beach at night. You try this. I'm telling you, this works. So this is why we read our vision map. This is why we read our script every single day, so it becomes a part of us, so that we're not phony when we're on the phone. We're actually trying to help people. We're trying to help them make the decision for them. I've already made the decision, and I'm going in this direction. If you want to make the same decision, we can help you. We can help you scale your business, whatever it is. We can take you to another planet. That's it. That's my video for today. I gotta get to reading and then I gotta take off to work. So I hope this helps. Like this video if you like this kind of thing. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, why the heck not? This is a fun channel. You're gonna learn something on this. I learn every day. And yeah, see you in the next video. Bye for now.